You ever have some lines? This is for the rappers out there, and I guess you could apply it to whatever art you create. But have you ever had some lines or something that you made that you're like, whoo, like you feel about those lines the same? Because I talk, I've been on here and I've talked about a lot of people's stuff, and I will continue to do so, and uh, I will dissect the works of rappers who I have highly favored. I will have more guests on. I'm going to do all of these things. I'm going to expand the movement. There are some people who I want to bring on board to help me scale this journey, I suppose. Whatever this is, but you ever have that shit, man? Like today, I was thinking today. I was thinking of a line. Uh, you know, I loved it. Like, the truth is of eternal life, the undead. Laws lay beneath me, external but well fed. Here's where it is though. To be manifested, thoughts desperately beg. Speak us into existence, we are the unsaid. Yo, that's crazy. Because, like, it's a whole zombie-esque theme. You know what I'm saying? The truth is of eternal life, the undead. Lies lay beneath me, external but well fed. The lie, it's beneath me, it's external, it's not within me, it's outside of me, but it's well fed. External but well fed. To be manifested, thoughts desperately beg. Speak us into existence, we are the unsaid. Woo! Mask off, I think and blast off. Body bursting in the life of. Pick on my passport. Man, that's like some Ace shit. I feel like it's something Ace would say. Like, just like there's certain shit that I have that I really like. I really like. And it makes me want to go. There's just so much shit just to dig into, and I'm happy to be reunited with the feeling of enjoying the craft and the art for specifically that reason. The fact that this is something that brings us joy. I think that somewhere along the line, it becomes a task. And this is where, like, everything gets very... It's strange. It's a difficult thing. I think let me speak for me. I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I think for me, the pursuit of the career muddies things up because you can very easily start to let, like, the perception of where you are career-wise can kind of seep into how you'll start to value your art. And then, like, somebody else who might have a big name or have, got a lot of money from their shit or whatever it is, just the quote-unquote general idea of what success is. They have those things. And then we will think that we will transfer that value of their success onto their art. And then it becomes, and this is like a shared perspective too. So it then becomes like, oh, this is the kind of art that's more valuable because we're assigning external value to something that is intrinsic. So it's like, you see where the lines get blurred and the water, like the waters get all muddy. It's that thing, and it's strange because I remember a point in time where I was so conflicted by that I actually, and I wasn't very active, so I had actually got to a point where I was like, am I good at this? Like, you start, it's crazy, and that's fucking crazy. Like, that somebody like me could be brought to that, am I good at this? I'm a fucking high-level master at this shit in certain respects, because I don't believe, like, believe me, I'm well aware of things I need to work on, but in certain regards, yeah, very much of it, You know what I'm saying? A master in some respect of this craft, okay? It's my understanding of it is so I have such an in-depth understanding of it that it's not easy for me to go, oh, I mastered it, because I can see, you know what I'm saying? So many areas where so many things I don't have. My definition of a true master of this craft from a rapping standpoint, there are several. You know what I'm saying? But I always use Eminem as a great example. I think Eminem is a great example because Eminem exhibits, and there are others too. You know, Kendrick. They're I don't want to go down the fucking list of people, but Eminem, you know what I'm saying? M and Kendrick, they could show you all of these different forms of mastery, but M specifically seems to be able to tap into more aspects and elements than it's such a wide spectrum of things that he can get into in such a masterful way. But anyhow, the point that I'm saying is I'm happy to be able to do this again from a place of just really enjoying this and understanding that we're lucky to be able to have something that brings us joy. And when you go back, we're you know how lucky we are? We're able to have, like, first of all, do you know how many people are out there that they're like, I don't know what I want to do with myself? You might be one of those people. You know, Gary Vee had a good answer for that. He was like, maybe you just haven't tried enough things. You know, but it's like there's so many people out there, they don't even know what they want to do. Like we're very fortunate in the sense that we have a gift, a talent that has been given to us, okay, or we were born with, however you know, whatever your belief system is, that we can do that and get joy. Like, do you know how big of a deal that is? Like, if ever we're bored, we should feel guilty. You don't have a right to be bored. If God gave you talent, you're bored, it's because you're not using it. No one should be bored, period. Okay? Like, I have a line where I say something like, I'm balling, food, clothing, and boredom, a luxury for me to find something to be boring. Who the fuck, like, you're bored? Lucky you. So, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the conclusion of this video, because I didn't have a specific topic for what it is, but there's just certain things that I go back to and I really enjoy, and works that just kind of bring me fulfillment, and I look forward to sharing it and putting it out there, even if it's older stuff. There's just some stuff that's really, and here's the thing too, like, know your value, know your worth, and know that like, you gotta represent that shit. Like, if they don't know, make them know. Make them know. But don't ever get to a place where their unknowing becomes your unknowing. You know? It's that thing that, like, the seeing yourself through other people's lens. Then sometimes what we do is we'll have our own insecurities and we'll project it onto other people, and we're thinking that they're thinking that about us, but it's us thinking that about us. But we looking at them like, he's probably not gonna, or she's not, or she won't, meanwhile it's just all your shit. They might be looking at you like you're the shit, like they're admiring you like holy shit, but in your mind, the way you feel about you. And that's, you know, that's the thing. Like, it's confidence. Confidence is earned. Confidence is earned. You know, you have to apply action to earn self-confidence and self-respect. It's not just gonna pop up out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden I'm confident. Like, you have to work to get that confidence and get that self-respect. You know? And but anyway, I got, those are just some things I want to share, and I look forward to manifesting them and sharing them with you. Um, you know what I'm saying? In various forms. See you on the next one.